What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Renee, and I am back with another video. In today's video, I will be showing you how I made some QR codes for my upcoming pop-up shop. In this video, making the QR codes will be my very first time, so it's a learning experience for both of us. Today I will be using a lot of stuff like my laptop, my printer, my Cricut Machine, some acrylic signs that I bought from Amazon. I think it's ViewQ or something like that, but I'll be leaving all the links in the description below for all these products. I also have a sticker paper that I bought from Amazon from HTV Rant, and guys, when I tell you HTV Rant is my new go-to for all my vinyls and everything, it is my go-to. I will also be using alcohol to clean the sign because it makes application easier. It also comes with a base, and it has 6 in the box for a reasonable price. I love this because it has gold lining, and I have gold in my color scheme, so it works perfect for me. Alright, so the next thing I have is the cloth that obviously that we're going to use to clean the sign. Then we're going to be using our transfer tape, and I recommend a light transfer tape for this project because an heavy transfer tape can make the process a little bit harder. Okay, alright, so we're going to be using 2 vinyls today, and they're gonna be gold and silver. These are permanent vinyls that can be placed on plastics and a lot of smooth surfaces. So this is going to be my first time using this vinyl as well. I also have my ruler, my vinyl cutter, and my Cricut Mat, and all of these products, they're going to be used today. Alright, okay, so the first thing that I want you to do is go ahead and open your Cricut Design Space, because that's where we're going to be working from today. In Cricut Design Space, everything will be done there. Take it to the printer, print, and put onto the sign. Okay, alright, so let's get straight into the video. First thing we're going to do right now is we're going to click new project. We're going to go to upload. I hope you can see it. I should have done a screen record, but I never thought of it. So you're going to go to upload, search for the image that you want to upload. In this case, it is the Cash App QR code that I downloaded straight from Cash App to my Canva and took it off Canva on my computer. Makes this downloading so much easier. I am going to bring it up into my Canva. I'm going to choose moderately complex. I believe you can choose any one of them, but I chose moderately complex. And here the background is not removed, so we're going to remove the background. And bear in mind, if you do not remove the background when you go to print this, or not to print but to cut it, it's going to make it in one. I'm going to show you what it's going to look like if you do not remove the background. So we're going to remove the outer background, and make sure you remove the background from the S. So this is what it looks like if you do not remove the background from the boxes or the S that represents Cash App. So go ahead right now and remove the background in all the 3 boxes. And if you make a mistake by deleting something, you don't need to worry. Go up here where you see that back arrow, click on it, it takes you right back. Go ahead, click on the inner background part where you're going to make the background transparent. This is what it looks like now when you click on the boxes, and this is exactly what we want. Okay, now we're going to click apply and continue, and today we're going to be doing a print and cut image, because if we should choose print cut image, it's going to cut every single detail out, and then we don't want that because we're not going to be able to, our customers are not going to be able to scan the QR code to take them to your Cash App. We don't want that. Alright, so then we're going to click upload image. It's going to take us to our design space. At this point you want to change the sizing of the QR code. You don't want anything too big unless you're making a big sign, but right now we're using a 4x6 signage, and we are going to make the QR code a bit smaller. I think a 2.5 is really good. Now we're going to duplicate this, so we need 2 of those. If you're using, you don't have to use 2 Cash App. You can do a PayPal or a Venmo or even a website QR code. We're just going to do 2 Cash App for training purposes. Okay. All right. So here we have the 2 QR codes, and what you want to do at this point is. So what you want to do at this point is get your phone, open your camera, and make sure that your QR code is readable. That's the word. Make sure you're able to bring up the code, the Cash App, once you open your camera. Alright, so go ahead guys, zoom it up, use your phones, open your camera, and put in the description below if the Cash App came up on your phone. Alright, so right now, in order for you to get the QR code printed properly, you're going to need like a base. And in this case, I am choosing a white base because it's a clear sticker paper. And if you choose a color, it will print colored, okay? So we're choosing a clear sticker paper, and then we are going to group those together. Right here we're going to be using the sticker paper. We're going to put it into the printer and we're going to print it. I was a bit confused at this point because I was wondering what was going on, because every time I move the QR codes it keeps separated from the base that I want. So I keep fixing it. I did it, I printed, I sent it to the printer on the sticker paper. I tried the phone to see if it worked. It took a little while, but it sure did work. I put it into the Cricut Machine because that's what you're going to do. Put it into the Cricut Machine. This is when I realized that I did not do it properly and I had to redo it because the machine started to cut every single detail out and we didn't want that. So what you're going to do is you're going to go back into your design space, you're going to click on the image and you're going to choose flatten. Make sure you choose flatten, because if you do not choose flatten, it's going to keep cutting out the image details and then you're going to be losing products. So if you should take a look, it's now scanning the image and it has now cut it out. It's one big square. Okay guys, so now that we have completed cutting out our QR code on the sticker paper, we're now going to do the wording part of the sign. And all that we need is scan to pay, the name of the platform, which in this case it is Cash App. We're also going to put the name of our business with the $sign, and we need a solid background to place that sticker on because it is transparent and we want to make it visible and easy to scan. So what you're going to do is go ahead, type in all of those, choose a nice font that will look nice on the sign, and that's easy to read and easy to print, and that's easy to read also. We're using all gold, so everything will be gold. So scan to pay, the Cash App, the name of the business, which in this case it is Luxuria Hair and Lashes. Make sure you choose the right sizing. I am using a 4x6 signage, so therefore we have to make the wordings smaller than 4 inches because it's 4 wide and 6 high. Alright, so right here now I'm doing the solid back as a gold. We're sending it to the printing. We're going to do the printing process now. We don't have to mirror it because it is a permanent vinyl, and here we're going to cut it out. It's merely 6 inches. We're going to do 7, you know, just to be on the safe side. We're going to do 7 inches down, and we're just going to put it on the mat. Make sure it is smooth so there's no bubble. We're going to go ahead and print, and it's a very easy process. We are now going to take the transfer tape, because that's what we're going to use to transfer what we have made from here to the sign. Alright, so what I'm doing now is cutting away excessive vinyl. And guys, do not waste your vinyl, because vinyls are very, very expensive. So we're now weeding. This is called weeding, and weeding is a very nice, I enjoy doing weeding, especially if it's big things, not the small things. We're now cleaning the signage. And remember, I told you in the first part that we have to use alcohol to make the process easier. And another trick that I want to tell you is use your mat for your signage. It helps you with the correct measurement. Instead of using a ruler or whatever, just put it on the mat, because it's a see-through. Use the signage on your mat, gives you a nice clean view of the measurement. Right here we're applying the scan to pay and the name of the business, and you want to leave at least 1 inch at the bottom for the base to go on. You don't want to put the name of the business too low, because it will hide after you put the base on. So we're adding the solid background, and try your best to smooth out. I tried my best to make this perfect, but there were some bubbles in it, which is okay, which is completely fine. You know, you're gonna go through that sometimes, and as you go along doing it more and more, then the process will be easier. I wanted also to tell you that your transfer tape, it is reusable, so use it as much as you are able to, and you will know when it's time to change it. Alright guys, so this is the end of my project. I hope you enjoy and also learn how to do your own QR code. If you have any question at all, do not be afraid to send me a message, and I will reach out to you. But until then, please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Thank you.